Ladies and gentlemen, I have been waiting for this night since Freedom Bound, since I got this company back in my command like it was. I've been waiting for a show that I didn't have to deal with people trying to take my job. I didn't have to deal with threats from other people higher up than me. I can just sit back and I can enjoy fantastic wrestling action, and that's what you're going to get here tonight here at CME Burnout. If you haven't tuned in to CME before, you picked a hell of a show to start watching because we have some unbelievable matches. Nonetheless, last but not least, the main event is going to be the CME World Championship on the line as the champ Jackson Montgomery defends against Bryce Phoenix. Old rivals collide. It's going to be a different story than when they collided last time, but I am very much looking forward to seeing the next chapter in that story. But we got plenty more to come before that even happens. I mean, we got the women's title on the line. Penny May defends against Aiko Katsuko. We've got the television title on the line. Otto Diethelm gets his long-awaited rematch against the champ Masahiro Kurosawa. We've got cage matches. We've got no-holds-barred tag team matches. We've got battle royals, and we've got a whole hell of a lot to come. We're going to get things started first, though, with the tag team championships on the line. Those men in the ring right there, the World's Axis, Takeshi Kato and Blitzkrieg, are going to be taking on these men right here, the Natural Perfection. They are the tag team champions. They won it from the Cold Warriors, who we will see very, very soon at Revolutionary Warfare. And they have been, I gotta say, they haven't been on television a lot for me to say. It's been a very impressive reign, but I hope for their sake they can retain the titles here tonight because they need to establish themselves as dominant champs once again. These guys are, no matter what, one of the best tag teams in the world today. But you know that team they're going up against? I can say the same exact thing about them. The World's Axis have been absolutely devastating since they debuted just last month. But with the bodies they've left behind them, you would think they've been here for years. The World's Axis are a scary, scary threat. Look at the stadium. Look at how many people are here in San Francisco, California. Packed house for Burnout. And considering what's been going on this weekend, there's a lot of other wrestling you could be watching this weekend, but you are watching CME, and I thank you eternally for that. You made the right choice. Well, these fans are already going crazy for this one. This match hasn't even started. This show technically hasn't even really started yet, and they're already going nuts. Just looking in the faces of these two men, they are focused and they are ready to get this thing started. They're ready to stake their claim as the champions, but if the Natural Perfection have anything to say about it, it's going to be a hell of a fight. Oh man, they're just as focused as the World's Axis. They know exactly what they're going up against. Referee making sure everybody understands where they are right now. I'm just excited. I'm getting antsy right now. I know this is the tradition. We got to have both competitors know the stakes, but I want to get going. And we are about to get going. That's what it's all for right there. Those TME Tag Team Championships. Oh, Takeshi Kato looks like he's going to start this one off against the natural Jason Adams. Very interesting matchup to go. Let's see how this one gets going. Bell rang. Burnout is underway, ladies and gentlemen. Takeshi Kato strikes first. And it's not often you see Jason Adams get somebody get the better of him. Takeshi now clubbed to the kidney, and now he hits him with a back suplex. Very hard impact right there. Early cover. We got a one. That's all we're going to get right now is Jason Adams kicks out, but he's got to get back on track already because if he lets Kato get any offense in, like a string of offense, it's not going to look good for them. Get him up for a suplex now, but there's a knee to the head from Jason Adams. Jason now got him. Butterfly suplex, beautiful. I'm not sure how I would, Jason getting some extra torque by bouncing off the ropes there, and then just comes right at him with a forearm. I'm not sure how I would classify the World's Axis, to be honest with you, because they can do everything. I would definitely classify the Natural Perfection as technical artists like this right here. Look at this torture rack with just absolute no effort, picking up Takeshi Kato on his shoulders and wrenching the back right along his neck. And of course, unceremoniously dropping him onto the mat. Jason, look at Takeshi. He's feeling the effects of that. Uh-oh, going for another butterfly suplex. Hits it again. Now the Natural Perfection are starting to get their legs underneath them. Oh, gonna go for a cover here. Getting only a 1 count right there. Blitzkrieg trying to get the fans on his side. I'm not sure if that's gonna work out for him. But Jason makes a tag into Rich. Takeshi, though, bulldogs Jason Adams on the way out. Rich Reed going to take offense to that. He's going to suplex. Oh, my God. Jason just rolled out of the way there. Big suplex, though, from Total Perfection. Rich Reed, and hits him with a nice single leg drop kick. Rich Reed now all over the place. He's feeling good about this. Going up to the top rope. Uh-oh, Rich off the top rope with a senton bomb. Beautiful maneuver. Don't be fooled by his size right there. Rich Reed's one of the best athletes in wrestling today. And Takeshi's going to get him some separation and make a tag. Here comes Blitzkrieg. Oh, Rich Reed caught on the apron. Blitzkrieg knocks him off the apron, then dives outside with a plancha. This man has absolutely no care in the world for his own well-being. As long as he takes somebody else out, that's what Blitzkrieg's all about. Oh, God. Reed throwing ribs first into the steel stairs. Oh, and then he cuts the legs out from Jason Adams for good measure. This is a very back-and-forth matchup so far. World's Axis back in it, but here comes Rich Reed with a single leg. Nice drop kick right there. Oh, big punch to the face. Now Rich, very nice back suplex. Right on the lower back, too. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, Rich Reed, beautiful modified sharpshooter right there. That is a thing of absolute beauty. Look at that. Blitzkrieg really nowhere to go. Can't get to the ropes, but he rolls through. Now he's just straight right hand to Rich Reed and now kicks him away. But Rich keeping the pressure on. Ooh, gotch back suplex right there. Now Rich, he's going to go up top again. Blitzkrieg's a little bit far away. I'm not sure if Rich Reed... Uh-oh. Blitzkrieg is very far away. Rich Reed can't hit his target. He got a little foolhardy right there. He pulled a Daenerys Targaryen, a little bit reckless, but he could not make the mark, and now Blitzkrieg is getting him with a big knee to the head. Oh, and there goes Jason again off the apron. These guys are just insatiable. They're just going to keep coming at you and roll up right now, O'Connor roll. Rich powers out at 1. Uh-oh. Oh, big running tornado DDT. Didn't get a lot of elevation on that as most people do, but he certainly got the torque and the impact. Blitzkrieg now, throwing Rich into his corner. Uh-oh, we're going to see something from the World's Axis right here. Oh my God, effortlessly picking him up and putting him back down. Double team slam right there. Rich Reed just flattened. Takeshi and Rich Reed, this is a one-on-one match I'd love to see. We're going to get a little taste of it right here. Oh, snapmare over the ropes, throws him back into the ring. Got Takeshi Kato going up top. He's calling for his target right now. Rich is getting up to his feet, but I'm not sure if he knows what's about to hit him. Beautiful neck breaker off the top rope. Picture perfect, crisp as apple cider. But Rich Reed gets out at 1. How the hell did he do that? He's going to need to get some separation right now because the National Perfection are starting to get a little worse for wear. The referee restraining Takeshi, and Rich Reed takes advantage of the opportunity. You got to take all the advantages you can get in a match like this, especially going up against the World's Axis. Now Rich Reed has got him up in a military press, slams him down. Uh-oh, he's in perfect position. Standing moonsault from Total Perfection right there. Oh, he's not going for a cover. He's going to get Jason back in this one. Jason now trying to figure out what he's going to do next, but Takeshi Kato is just crawling right now. That's not something we usually see. Oh, very nice roll-up using the body for leverage, and Blitzkrieg comes in to break it up in time. Rich Reed couldn't intercept him in the right amount of time. Uh-oh, Rich Reed tags himself back in, and he goes right outside the ring with a clothesline. Jason gets 1, too. Well, Rich Reed is a legal man, ladies and gentlemen. Jason just dumped to the outside. He hit that apron real hard, too, on the way out. Well, it's Rich Reed's turn to get back in, and Takeshi is just going to let him come in. Yeah, he knew exactly what he was doing. He baited Rich in for that one. National Perfection got to be smarter than that. Oh, God. Oh, my God, no. Package pile driver onto Rich Reed. It could very well be it. 1, 2, but Jason Adams breaks it up in time. Oh, and he couldn't even defend himself. The National Perfection have gotten like picked apart pretty well now, but Jason now coming back with strikes. Nice discus elbow. And now Rich Reed is going to get up to his feet first, it looks like. Yep. He's feeling good about it. He knows exactly what Jason did for him. He's calling for something. Oh God, Takeshi might want to watch out now. He might have picked a fight with the wrong partner. Oh God. Oh, big German suplex, folding him up. Not the landing you want. Now Rich tags in Jason. Oh, Takeshi rolls through. Clotheslines Jason Adams. Rich Reed, though, not listening to the referee. He's got to be careful they don't get disqualified here. A fisherman's brain buster? Oh my God, no. How the hell did Takeshi get up from that? Jason, though, catches him in a roll-up here. Blitzkrieg breaks it up, though. Takeshi just got dropped on his head with a fisherman brainbuster, and you wouldn't think he even got touched. Back body drop now from Takeshi. Ooh, huge spine buster right there. And he is back on top like nothing ever happened. Unbelievable. This is a scary tag team right here. Oh, no. Oh, that knee right to the face from the suplex position. Jason could be knocked straight out cold here. We got a tag now to Blitzkrieg. He's going to come into the ring. Takeshi setting him up. That is what some people would call poetry in motion right there. Springing off the back and hits him with a heel kick. Oh, Jason just throwing face first into the mat. Total disrespect right here from the World's Axis. They know they have this match in the palm of their hands. There's whip. Drop down from Blitzkrieg. Oh, and Takeshi pulls the ropes down right there. Blitzkrieg charging in. He thinks better of it. I think he was going to dive to the outside, but he doesn't want to take any unnecessary chances right now when he's got the match in his control. Jason trying to take some swings at Takeshi. They're thrown off their game completely right now. And there's a reverse STO right there. The fans now seem to be behind the World's Axis, it looks like. Jason springs up to his feet, though. Blitzkrieg can't... You saw the look in his face. It was total disbelief. Jason now hoisting him up. Nice leaping forearm. Springs up. Ooh, inverted atomic drop right there. And a scoop slam. Jason Adams trying to find his way back in this one. You got to give credit to the Natural Perfection, though, finding tooth and nail this entire time just to get the momentum back on their side. Jason, hands locked. He's got a German on the way. Are we going to see two? Two Germans and the third German on the German. We've got Inception going on right here, and Jason Adams is looking to blow everybody's mind with this comeback. Oh, no, he's going for that perfect 10 pump handle, and Takeshi breaks it up. You got to give him credit for looking out for his partner right there, because if he hit that perfect 10 pump handle, this match could be over. Running knee strike to the throat. Oh my God. Jason Adams was just building and building and building momentum. He almost had the culmination right there, and Takeshi Kato saves the day. There's that running elevated boot to the face. That very well, ladies and gentlemen, could be it. We could have new CME Tag Team Champions right here. Wait, Takeshi's not done. Joe just throwing him in a reverse power bomb. And a jumping knee to the throat just to add even more insult to injury. He hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh my God, Jason kicks out. And Takeshi is not even fazed by that, because I think he likes it. I think Takeshi Kato wants to add more to Jason Adams. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, he clotheslines Jason outside the ring. Oh, what is Takeshi gonna do? This man is a huge man diving to the outside with a plancha. Oh my God. Now Rich Reed coming for more, and he gets a belly-to-belly suplex. This is systematic decimation at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said before the match, the Natural Perfection are probably one of, if not the best tag team in the world today, and this is what's happening to them. This is damn scary right here. Oh, Jason Adams trying to go to the top rope, trying to sneak attack on Takeshi Kato. Oh, Blitzkrieg came over, and Jason had to rush his attack. Crashes and burns Oh no. Just when you think they might be getting back into this one, this happens. And now Blitzkrieg's in the ring, running basement drop kick. Good Lord, man. The knee to the gut. He's just stomping away. Jason can barely even pick himself back up. We got a cover here. 1, 2. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. The new tag team champions in CME are the world's Axis. And that's a damn scary thought. Let's see some of these replays right here, because I almost can't believe what we saw. This is just early on going for a pin cover. It wasn't going to happen then, but as this match progressed, it got worse and worse for the Natural Perfection. They did show some glimpses, though, obviously. They're the tag team champions. I would hope so, but... Oh, that neck breaker was a thing of beauty. And they know it. They know how good they are, the World's Axis, and they're going to let you know about it. These two right here debuted just 1 month ago. And within a month, they are already the CME Tag Team Champions. That's a rise that many people can only hope to achieve. Natural Perfection will get their rematch, but who can stop these guys? Who will rise up to challenge these guys for those titles? Because right now, I'm drawing a blank. And if you would have asked me a couple months ago, I'd say these two right here, Corporal Punishment and Ivan. But I don't know. They couldn't even do it at Freedom Bounds, and they got picked apart. And that's saying something, because they were one of the best tag teams in CME this entire year. Now, you may be wondering what happened between these two to get this match going. We signed this match this past week, just a few days ago. And as far as I understand, they're still friends, and they're still probably going to team up. But Corporal Punishment and I and Ivan all had to sit down to talk together. They requested it, and they requested this match specifically. And with the match promising this kind of action, I had to say yes to it. But their reasoning was pretty stout. Corporal Punishment started the Cold Warriors tag team because he saw potential in Ivan, and I guess you could say that potential has been fulfilled, essentially, because they did win the tag team titles. So Punishment has specifically, with Ivan's agreement, obviously, requested this because he wants Ivan to prove himself to him. He wants to see if Ivan truly has fulfilled his potential, and you know what? I'm really interested to see that as well, to be honest with you, because Ivan's always shown glimpses of potential. Former television champion. He's given, when Bryce Phoenix was the world champion last year, gave him a hell of a fight for that world championship. And he's been tag team champions this year, and they had a hell of a run as a tag team champion. So I am very interested to see how this one goes. Ivan can be one of the biggest stars in professional wrestling today. He has to channel all of his potential, and we're going to see if he can do that here tonight. Corporal Punishment wins, which, let's be real, it's not out of the realm of possibility. These two have fought before at Resolution in 2016, I believe, and Corporal beat him. So this is a long time coming, to be honest with you, for when you're talking about Ivan. Now, like I said earlier, if you're just tuning in for the first time, this is your first CME show, you haven't seen these two, I would prepare for one of the most physical wrestling matches you've ever seen in your entire life. These two are going to go, even if they're friends, even if these guys like each other, they are going to go at it like two warriors. I could make a pun right here, but I'm not. But former tag team champions and tag team partners going at it in singles action right here. Let's see how this one goes. I'm very intrigued. Punishment. Trying to psych up Ivan. That's all I can really think he's doing, is trying to psych him up, and it might have worked, because Ivan, without any hesitation, hits him with a giant power slam. Corporal might have realized he might have poked the bear. He's going to take some time outside. He's going to go up to the top rope here, while Ivan clearly saw him. I'm not sure the game plan Corporal had in mind there, but Ivan kicks him down. He is a hell of an athlete for a man almost 7 feet tall, is Ivan. He's going for a superplex right now. Punishment trying to fight out of it. Punches to the gut. Ooh, just shoves Ivan off the top rope. Knocks himself off the top rope there. He's going to head back up. Ivan took a bad fall, though, and Corporal adds to it with a big flying elbow drop. He's going to go for a cover. I'm not sure if this is going to work out for you, Corporal. It does not. Ivan kicks out before the ref can even get one. Oh, good God! A running elbow strike to the head. So much for Ivan getting up to his feet. Oh, grinding that boot right in the face of Ivan. Look at this now, wrenching on the neck here. Corporal Punishment trying to just take the big man down however he can. He's going to work on the upper body. At least for now, he's going to work on the upper body. Oh, I stand corrected. He's going to work everywhere. Big slam of the knee right there. He's trying to chop the big man's legs down. Hey, Corporal Punishment's getting a little bit of a streak going, but that's cut down immediately by a hard lariat by Ivan Yakov. He's going to hook the leg now. Corporal kicks out at 0, giving Ivan a taste of his own medicine. Oh, Ivan now pulls him up. Jackknife pin right here. Oh, just a kick out at 0 again. These two are going to probably have to kill each other to knock each other down for a pin. I'm convinced. This is a matter of pride before anything and everything. Ivan comes charging in. Corporal catches him with an elbow and then slams him down. Nice scoop slam right there. Punishment now picks him up. He sees Ivan's a little groggy right there. I think he was thinking about what he could do next. Hits him with a clothesline. Oh boy, I really hope we don't see any of that in this match. Oh, big running DDT. Corporal Punishment is taking Ivan to school here. He's going to go up top again. He had a big flying elbow earlier. Oh, and he hits a collapsing body splash. Interestingly enough, not going for a cover. But he's going to add some more to it. Look at the size of Ivan that Corporal hoists up for that delayed double underhook suplex. Now he hooks the leg right here. We got a 1 count. Well, it's progress, and it's progress if it's made. Corporal Punishment gets a 1 count on Ivan, which some men have only dreamed of achieving. He's trying to psych himself up now because he knows that he's got this one in the driver's seat. Oh God, no! Freedom bomb! Oh, Ivan rakes the eyes! He gets out of the Freedom Bomb and then hits him with a running STO. Oh man, if that Freedom Bomb was hit, I think we might have had a big upset here. Good God Almighty, the pendulum swing. Corporal's neck almost got hung up on the ropes. 2. He gets the shoulder up. How? How in the hell did he kick out of that? He almost got decapitated. Oh my God. Yeah, this is about as physical as I expected it to be. Ivan now dragging into the middle of the ring. Ivan's going to go up to the top rope, but Corporal Punishment's getting up to his feet right now. Ivan, what? I think Corporal's spine might be in pieces. That double axe handle sent him reeling like an inflatable tube man. Oh, and that backbreaker certainly didn't help. We got to cover. Corporal might be in traction right now, but he still kicks out. At 1, no less. Ivan now trying to keep the pressure on here right now, but Corporal Punishment is being very resilient so far. Oh, look at these elbows to the head. Good God, that's just vicious. Ivan's feeling good about this now. The fans are feeling good about this. They seem to be firmly behind the big Russian. Speaking of, the White Russian's coming, and he hits him just right on the back of his neck and his upper back, as if the damage wasn't already done. Oh God. Pendulum swing. Corporal Punishment is just thrown for a loop right here. Ladies and gentlemen, Ivan has just unleashed the beast. Corporal is not done. Ivan can't believe it. I can't believe it. 2 pendulum swings can't keep this man down. Ivan, I think, is trying to give Corporal a chance to just pack it in, call it a day. Oh my God, he's just something set this man off right now. Like a dynamite has just gone off in Ivan's head. He is ruthless right now. Punishment is still trying to fight back. This man is no joke, ladies and gentlemen. Going for a big suplex. Oh man, he can't even get him down for the suplex. You can see he's collapsed to his one knee after that. Corporal measures his man and hits the target with another running DDT, but he's feeling the effects right now. He is the worst for wear, and he's got to break out something to get this big man done for good if he wants to pick up the win. He's going to go up top. Maybe not the best call. After all that he's been through, this is a risky move right here. And Ivan certainly is very far away. Oh, he comes closer, though, and Corporal tries to strike. Ivan catches him with a backbreaker. Oh, God, a huge knee to the head. Just absolute barbarism right here. Another one. Look at Ivan just even thinking about what he's going to do next. Oh, wait a minute. Is Corporal cut open? I feel like I just saw some blood on his forehead. Yep, he's got some blood coming down from those knees. Those knees are as vicious as ever. Corporal now trying to take the knee out, so we can't do that anymore. Oh, boy. This match, man. This is a war. Just imagine if these two hated each other. Uh-oh. Oh, is he going to be able to do this with everything he's been through? He lifts him up again for that delayed double underhook suplex. How in the hell is Corporal Punishment pulling this out? Oh, shot to the liver right there. Oh, God, no. Oh, man, desperate men do desperate things, and I don't care if Ivan's your friend. He's going to rub that mist right in his eyes. God, that has got to sting like a hive of bees. And then just collapses the knee that he was working on earlier in the match. Or it might have been the opposite knee. Either way, he's chopping the big man down to size, and he might have... Oh, my God, no way. Corporal has done everything he possibly can to Ivan, and Ivan still kicks out at 1. Oh, and he can't believe it. He's in such disbelief he's going to try it again in the same situation. What else does Corporal have to do to Ivan? What else can he possibly pull out? Well, he's taking another chance right here. It didn't work for him before, but he's going to try it, and he cannot pull the trigger. He is done. Look at that face on the top rope there. That's a man who knows he's defeated. Oh, my God. What are you doing, Ivan? Rolling senton off the second rope. Come on. To the man, Corporal, you just got to learn to call it a day. I think this might be over soon. But you know what? I thought it was over before, but that White Russian right there had some stank on it. Oh, Ivan comes out with the right hand, but Corporal fights back. Ivan catches him charging in, jackknife pin, 2, and a 3 count. Ivan finally puts down Corporal Punishment, but it ain't for a lack of trying on Corporal's part. My God. What a fight right there. That's what all that was. That was a fight. How Corporal managed to kick out of not just that first pendulum swing, but the second one is, look at this. Oh my God, his head got caught up on the second rope. So I'm going to give Punishment all the credit in the world for sticking in that as long as he did. But Ivan was on another level. And yeah, you know what? I think it's safe to say that Ivan has fulfilled the potential that was promised to him by Corporal Punishment a year ago. As far as I understand, like I said, these two are going to remain friends. They might team up again in the future. But as of right now, Ivan is cementing himself as a star in the making. And it's great to see. Up next, though, television championships on the line in a match that is months in the making, it seems. Otto will take on Masahiro Kurosawa, our television champion. If you don't remember, Otto won the television title from Meyers Posey at Revolutionary Warfare in June in probably one of the biggest upsets in wrestling history. I would definitely say the biggest upset in CME history, or one of. I mean, we've had some gimps running around here that might argue that, but this man here, Otto, had no business beating Meyers Posey in the way that he did. I still don't know how he pulled it off, and that's not slighting Otto in any way. The man has improved his game tenfold. But the night after he won the title, he who must not be named was in charge. Forced Otto to defend it not 24 hours later against Masahiro, and they both screwed this man out of the championship he earned so hard. So now Otto finally is getting his long overdue rematch. Had a bit of a stopgap there. Meyers wanted revenge, so Otto fought Meyers at Freedom Bound last month. It was not successful. But he was successful the night later in making sure Joe Kurosawa was no longer seen in CME for the rest of time. So you know what? I think he won in the end anyway. Well, Masahiro Kurosawa is a desperate man, and desperate men do desperate things, especially when they're trying to keep their championships in wrestling. So I would not be surprised if he's got something up his sleeve. You know what? He doesn't really need it. This man is one of the best wrestlers in CME right now, and he's proved that since he started. So he doesn't need any outside help or any dastardly deeds. But he's not above using it when he needs to, and that's how he got that championship in the first place, honestly. To be fair, to his credit, he has kept that championship through mostly his own skill. So, you know what? I'm expecting a good match. A very good back and forth match. No shenanigans. That's what I'm hoping for right here. I'm sure that's what Otto's hoping for too. This crowd is letting Masahiro know exactly what they think about him. There's a lot of signs with my name on it in the crowd. Thank you very much. That's what it's for right there, the brand new CME Television Championship. Looks like the old one, but it's got new side plates, so it's brand new. Otto wearing gold tonight. I'm not sure if that's an omen, bad or good. But he's probably looking forward to taking that championship home with him. But that man right there is not going to let go of that title without a fight. Look at that grip he has on it already. He does not want to hand it over to the ref at all. Well, this is going to be a good match. This is going to be a good one. You know what? We got some boos coming from the crowd, but some respectful applause here from Masahiro, and that's just reputation right there. These fans know his reputation as one of the best wrestlers today. I hope he sees the light soon. Tucker's not here to contaminate him. I hope Masahiro can see the light. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's get this one started here. This one is going to be hot and heavy. Oh, Masahiro misses that leg lariat right there. And Otto, that's just total disrespect. Oh, Masahiro comes running in with a baseball slide. Otto dodges it. I thought he got caught by that back suplex. Excuse me, he caught my tongue. Tied it up in knots. Otto, though, gets him down, goes for a cover. Can't get a 1 count on there, but still, Otto is trying to fluster Masahiro early. And that's a legitimate strategy right there. Nice. Elevated Meteora by Masahiro. Oh, Otto trying to sit up right there. Maybe the mistake right there as his neck gets snapped forward. Oh, tries to get another move off, but gets kicked off there by the deity. Oh, Masahiro rolls through in that kick, avoids it. Nice drop kick to the back right there. Oh, God, yanking that knee forward. This ain't going to be good. Jesus. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've never had anybody do that to you, consider yourself very, very lucky. Otto, slow to get up after that. That tells you all you need to know. Just slapped in the back of the head and then an elbow to the spine. That's a great 1-2-3 punch right there. Speaking of, a 1-2-3 kick. 3 kicks right to the top of the head. Otto, though, managed to use his momentum to counter with that jawbreaker. Irish whip. Hard knife edge chop in the corner there. Oh, God, pulling on the eyes and the nose right there of Masahiro. Nice elbow to the back. Another elbow to the back. Hey, the back is the hub of everybody. If you take somebody's back out, good luck on letting them win, because it ain't gonna happen. Good standing drop kick there from Otto. He's gonna hook the leg now, trying to get some progress, but Masahiro powers out quickly. Otto now flips over with a neck breaker. And he's letting Masahiro know exactly what he thinks about him. I'm pretty sure Otto thinks that about everyone. No matter who you are. If you're not Otto Diethelm, you're a loser. Oh, God, look at these punches. Masahiro lucky enough to avoid any more damage done. Comes out of the corner with a nice single leg lariat. Otto sweeps the leg. Gonna try and get himself back on top. Big European uppercut. Comes in with a clothesline. Masahiro, though, counters with an up and under neck breaker. He hoists Otto up, goes for a roundhouse, misses, but hits that spinning heel kick instead. It ain't no roundhouse, but it'll do the trick. Kurosawa up top, goes for a diving foot stomp, and Otto rolls out of the way and saves himself from certain doom. Hits a nice neck breaker of his own. Oh, going for a right hand there. Masahiro counters. He's calling for the roundhouse kick. Otto walks forward. I don't even think he saw it coming. Gets caught with the roundhouse, and strangely, Masahiro not going for a cover. He's going to add some more insult to injury, or injury to injury. Look at Otto, he's dazed, he's woozy, and Masahiro with a diving, spinning heel kick off the top rope. Oh my God. 1, 2. Otto kicks out. I think you can count on maybe one hand of people who've kicked out of the roundhouse kick. And now Otto can be added to the mix. Masahiro certainly ain't happy about it. Hits him with a nice snapping neck breaker again. But Otto is trying to fight his way back in this after getting hit with a roundhouse. And look at this, look at these chops. Masahiro doesn't want to look at him anymore. He tries to get out of dodge. Oh, Otto catches the foot, pulls him in for a hard clothesline, and yep, there you go again. I think Masahiro's been caught off guard. I've been caught off guard here. Oh, we're fighting back now. Otto clocked in the face. Now he's kicked in the ribs. Look at these roundhouses to the ribs. Oh, God, and then a foot right to the kisser. Some people are into that. Otto, not so much right now. Oh, no, another roundhouse coming. No, Otto sidesteps the roundhouse. Running tornado DDT. Otto has proven, if anything else in his career so far, to be a survivor. And ladies and gentlemen, he is surviving right now. How long is it going to last? I don't know, but he's going to try and keep it going as long as possible. Dumps Masahiro to the outside. He's calling for something. Running through the ropes. Cannonball drop kick. Let's see that again. The fact that he doesn't decapitate himself anytime he tries that is beyond me. Now he's going to get Masahiro back in the ring, try and pick up or capitalize on what he's doing right here. Oh, that's graphic, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for Otto, but I mean, that's what makes Otto Otto. Masahiro now thrown to the corner. But you can tell the toll this match is taking on Otto. He's sluggish. He's slow to get on the uptake right here. But hard knife edge chop. Masahiro kicks him in the face and runs out. Oh, God! Drops him on the top of his head. I mean, there is severe head trauma in Otto's past, I'm convinced. But we're just adding to it now. Big back kick to the gut now. Irish whip. Otto rebounds off the ropes. Throws Masahiro's legs to the floor. Trying to survive again. That's what he's all about. Ooh, nice snap suplex there from Diethelm. He's going to hoist Masahiro up. Let's see what Otto's got planned, because he's pulled out a lot from his bag of tricks already. Very slowly, very gingerly, Otto hoists him up on the top rope there. Oh, punches him in the mouth. And again, Masahiro had enough of it, kicks him away, and hits another absolutely picture-perfect spinning heel kick off the top rope. And Masahiro's calling for something here. Otto is just out on his feet, and he ain't on his feet anymore. He is trying to get to his feet here, but Masahiro's got him exactly where he wants him. He's calling for another roundhouse kick, and he hits the second roundhouse kick. If that ain't it, I'm done with wrestling, because it's impossible. And that's all she wrote. Give Otto all the credit in the world for hanging in after that first roundhouse kick, but Masahiro was just too much on this night. Let's see some of these replays again, though. Hell of an effort there from Otto. He played mind games with him early, which was probably the right strategy, but didn't keep it going. And that's what cost him in the end there. But you know what? Otto's going to be back. I know for a fact he's going to be back. The fact that he's around still is testament to that. Masahiro can count his blessings right now that he's walking out of Burnout with that television championship still around his waist. Oh, that was earlier in the match after Otto made his brief flurry before, but that roundhouse kick right there, that's it. You ain't getting up from that. I felt it, believe me. Look at Otto, he's still out cold in the ring. He is just a heat. We might need to get somebody to check on Otto backstage, some doctors. Right now, that is your television champion, still television champion, Masahiro Kurosawa. You can tell how much that title means to him every time he retains it because he acts like it's the biggest thing in his life, and you know what? Should. Keeping that championship is no easy feat. So he knows exactly what that title means to him, but you know what? So do these 6 men, because you may be wondering, oh well, who's going to challenge Masahiro next for the TV title? We're going to find out right about now in a 6-man over-the-top rope battle royal. A rare occurrence here in CME. I think we've only had 2 battle royals previously. We're going to have one for you here tonight. And all 6 men right here in this match have a lot to prove as to why they deserve a television championship opportunity. First up, though, Mitchell Peterson. Mitchell Peterson debuted back an isolated incident in his home country of England earlier this year in March. First match was against Jackson Montgomery, who right now is our current world champion. And he almost beat him. He almost ended Jackson's undefeated streak, which was something that, you know what, I think he might have come the closest. There were a few that came real close to ending it while it was going on, but Mitchell Peterson gave him a fight of his life. And the Mitchell fought Meyers Posey the next month for the television title, came up just short, but he survived Meyers' onslaught unlike anybody I had ever seen before. He was back within a couple of weeks. Most people would have stayed in the hospital for at least a couple of weeks. But Mitchell is back, and he is hyped up and ready to go. This man is always ready for a fight. He's going to get one here tonight. Will he be the one to face Masahiro Kurosawa for that television championship next? He sure hopes so. His fans are all, they're already hyped up for him. Mitchell just has that effect on people, I guess. Pierce is the next potential #1 contender. Pierce, though, has been television champion before on at least 2 occasions. If I'm incorrect, it might be 3. I don't know. But he has been television champion before. He knows what it takes to get to that mark. And not only that, he has a very long history with Masahiro Kurosawa that is very well documented. They don't like each other at all. Every time they lock up, it's something brilliant. They do not like each other, and they had a no-holds-barred match on Pulse that proved that they don't like each other. So Pierce not only is going to be going after that television title shot, I'm sure he knows that Masahiro is the champion. He's going to want to go after him as well. This man right here, you gotta love this man's entrance. Giving a new meaning to the phrase burnout right here. This man is ready to blow the roof off the building if it existed. But Granat, once again, another former television champion, won it from Salvaje. Those two did not like each other. Probably still don't. I mean, this man fought Meyers Posey for multiple times for the television title. Lost it to Meyers. Fought him in one of the best ladder matches I've ever seen. So he's looking back to get to that television title mark as well. He knows exactly what it takes to get there. And he's willing to do anything. If a man's willing to fight Meyers Posey twice in a ladder match, no less, for a television title, you know he means business. Now, it's hard for me to say this man is a wild card. I don't want to say he's a wild card because he beat Mitchell Peterson a couple weeks ago in that tragic loser leaves CME match. So this man has proven that he can go when he's not getting jumped from behind by guys like Eric Campbell. But I would say he's the wild card. I feel like he probably will be the most slept on person in this match, and that's something to watch out for. He debuted in February. Not as glamorous of a debut as Mitchell Peterson had, but he debuted, had some tiffs, some run-ins with Eric Campbell over the next few months, but he seems to put that behind him right now, and he's looking to make his career known to everybody. He's looking to take that next step, and the next logical step for this guy right now is the television championship with some Montero versus Masahiro Kurosawa for that television title would be a fantastic matchup. That's something I would love to see, and I'm sure Wilson would like to make it happen as well. Aiden O'Brien, though, you know, he is, I don't know if I would say he's out of his element right here, but look, before I even get to any of that, it's well documented, my history with Aiden O'Brien. I mean, he joined up with Tucker's side in the I hate to say the war, in the power struggle that was going on at the time. He felt I didn't put him on television enough, and you know what? I didn't. He's right. I don't know if forcing me out of my company was the way to go about it, but he was right. I didn't put him on television enough. This man is one of the best technical wrestlers we have in CME right now. He will lock a submission on in a heartbeat and make you tap out. But why I say he might be out of his element, there ain't no pinfalls or submissions in this match, so he's going to have to try and force everybody over the top rope with his strength, which he has. But he's going to have to adapt his style if he wants to get a television title shot again against Masahiro. He had one last month, ended in about a minute, so he looks to get back there as well. But if we're talking about forcing people over the top rope due to strength, I think this guy might have the advantage right here. Former television champ in his own right, Meyers Posey. And look, I'm not trying to slight Masahiro, but I think he might be one of the best television champions we've ever had. And look, it might be surprising for me to say that because I try to get that title off him at every corner that he turns. But I can't deny that he kept the championship through thick and thin. Through everything I threw at him and everybody that challenged this man, he won the title. I might not have agreed with his methods or what he did to people to put them out of action for weeks at a time, but he was a hell of a champion. And he knows it. That's why Meyers Posey versus Masahiro might scare me the most. Out of everybody that could challenge Masahiro for that title, I don't know if I want to see the amount of violence that's going to come out of that match. But Meyers Posey technically did not even get a rematch for the television title. So I thank him for not, taking more umbrage with that than most people would. But you got to know he's feeling confident going into this one. Whether we'll see any alliances in this match to try and get him out of it, I wouldn't be surprised with that either. This is what it's all for, ladies and gentlemen. Over the top rope battle royal. Every man wants to prove themselves right here and get a shot at Masahiro's television title. Wilson's ready. Mitchell's ready. Everyone's ready. This is going to be chaos, ladies and gentlemen. Mitchell gets immediately taken down by Meyers Posey with a clothesline. God, how am I going to call this? Let's try it. Oh, Mitchell thrown across the ring. Granat, nice standing moonsault right here. We've got everybody separated so far. Peterson, Aiden going at it. Mitchell and Meyers going at it. Meyers went right after Mitchell Peterson, by the way. Ooh, Granat, nice shining wizard right there. Pierce gets out of a suplex. Mitchell taking down Meyers. Just pick whoever you want to watch and go for it, ladies and gentlemen. I might not be there to call it. Oh, Granat goes for a big elbow drop, but misses. Wilson moves out of the way right there. Pierce going up top. Very risky to go up to the top rope. He went for a missile drop kick, but Wilson moved out of the way. Inadvertently, I think, too. He didn't even realize it was coming. Nice super kick there to Aiden O'Brien. Ooh, Granat's got Pierce backed up against the ropes now. We need to watch out. Ooh, Pierce, though, punches his way out of it, but gets an enziguri. Oh, Meyers is on the apron. Mitchell's about to eliminate Meyers. Posey, nope. Meyers with the shoulder tackle gets himself back in the ring. Oh, this is going to be a frantic match right here. It already is a frantic match. We're not just dropping legs on Pierce. Pierce rolls out of the way there. Ooh, nice Japanese arm drag there by Pierce. I'm sure Mitchell just got thrown through the ring almost, but I didn't see what happened. Oh, Mitchell thrown over the top rope, hangs on, same as Wilson. They're both hanging on here, but for how long? Oh, Granat takes down Pierce, but Mitchell back in the ring. Wilson back in the ring. These guys are still surviving. Nice jawbreaker from Pierce there. Who is gonna get eliminated first? These guys don't want that on their resume right here. Granat getting pushed against the ropes here from Pierce. Uh-oh, Pierce. He's got Granat right by the throat. That's not a good way for Granat to land. Backs off, drop kick. Granat is out of the battle royal. Meyers is hanging on to the bottom rope now. So is Aiden O'Brien, but we're down to 5, ladies and gentlemen. Look at Pierce. He's trying to figure out who he's going to go after next. Oh, he's going after Mitchell. Aiden is still hanging on, though, ladies and gentlemen, but Wilson will not give up. He's trying to shove him out. Aiden hangs on and gets back in the ring. Wilson, though, is keeping the pressure going. Mitchell Peterson, meanwhile, is fighting a 2-on-1 handicap match by himself against Meyers, Posey, and Pearson, seems like. Aiden dumps out. No, Aiden O'Brien hangs on again, but Wilson will not allow him to get back in the ring. Oh, there goes Aiden O'Brien. Oh, Pierce gets caught with a knee strike. Look at Aiden, he's mad. He tried to hang on as much as he could, but couldn't. Wilson misses a big splash off the top rope. Oh, Mitchell reverses Meyers Posey. Beautiful German suplex right there. Pierce calling for something. Oh, he was going after Wilson, I think, but diverted course and hit Mitchell. Nice fall-away slam there from Mitchell. Look at this. He's slamming Meyers' head into the ropes. Pierce is clubbing away at him now. Seems like he's diverted his attention to Mitchell Peterson. I'm not sure why. Wilson, though. Oh, he throws Wilson right into the back of Mitchell. Oh, we might be seeing that one more time. We are. Right into the spine of Peterson. And now, it seems to me like Pierce and Meyers Posey might have decided to start working together, which is a very interesting choice. Oh, God. Pierce took that turnbuckle cover off and throws Wilson chest first into it. Pierce is no stranger to doing stuff like that, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen it before. Oh, I think Pierce expected Wilson to just fall out. Wilson hangs on, though. God, what a power bomb by Mitchell. If Mitchell's, he's got to get Meyers out of there as soon as possible. If Pierce is really working together with him. Oh, there goes Wilson Montero. He is eliminated. We are down to 3. Meyers, Posey, Pierce, and Mitchell Peterson. And look at this. I don't think Peterson even realizes that Pierce was waiting for him. Oh, back suplex now. Pierce and Meyers Posey together. That's a scary thought. Meyers is taking a lot of punishment in this match from Mitchell. Mitchell's hanging on. Oh, he's hanging on by a hand, ladies and gentlemen. Mitchell Peterson is barely hanging on by a thread. Pierce is trying to get him out. Meyers Posey is waiting to see. He got him. No, Mitchell hangs on. How the hell is he still in this? I would just say, if this was me in his position right now, and I had 2 guys like these going at me, I'd just leave the ring on my own free will. This is almost insurmountable odds, but Mitchell Peterson is still fighting back. Look at this, he's fighting back again. Oh, Meyers goes for a clothesline. Mitchell is out of the way. Again gets out of the way. Oh, God. Meyers is pissed. He is absolutely pissed off. Oh, Mitchell thrown out again, but hangs on. Now Meyers is trying to try and get him out of here. Pierce has aligned himself with the baddest dog in this fight. But I got to think there's some kind of ulterior motive right here. He's got to know if they get Mitchell out, who still hangs on. Are you kidding me? This guy is unreal. There's a suplex again. They're just going to try and take this guy out as much as possible and then throw him out because Mitchell still has the wherewithal to hang on. And he is fighting back again, but it's getting caught at every turn again now. Pump handle suplex. Oh my God, what is going to happen here? If Mitchell leaves, who is going to pick up the slack in Meyers and Pierce? Because right now they are an absolute tag team. Oh, Meyers is, look at how mad he is. He is out of his mind. Mitchell is out of his feet, though. Oh, he's going to get... Pierce is now working on him. Meyers now, they're going to both try and get this man over the top rope. Oh, they finally dump Mitchell to over the top. And Meyers, oh my God, Meyers immediately turns on Pierce. He's got him up. Psycho driver. Oh, alliances die hard in a battle royal, ladies and gentlemen. Pierce dropped right on his face. Oh, he's trying to hang on here, but Meyers Posey has got to be in the driver's seat again. There he is. Oh, this is going to get real interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Pierce worked together with Meyers Posey throughout this whole match. When they finally got to the final two, that's it. Meyers immediately knew what he was going to do, and I think Meyers knew what he was going to do before he even did it. He had this all planned out. Pierce, on the other hand, I don't know if he had this all planned out. But that man right there, Meyers Posey, once again is the #1 contender for the television championship. Masahiro, my friend, I am so sorry. I have to apologize in advance. You need to be very careful. Meyers is coming for you. This match, though, I don't really know what to say about this match other than I've been waiting for it for a few weeks now, and it's not going to be pretty. That's all I have to say about that. It's not going to be a pretty one. We had that steel cage structure high up in this stadium underneath the thing. We're bringing it down, ladies and gentlemen, because this is a steel cage match. Avery versus Tex Mason, a.k.a. Sexy Texy, whatever he wants to call himself. Former tag team partners in the TTPD made their careers in steel cages. They're going to go at it in the steel cage right now, and this is a twofold benefit right here, because not only can Tex not run away this time, but just in case the Mason family decided to show up, as far as I know, they're not even here tonight because of what Avery did to them. Just in case they can't get in this match. This is going to be settled inside the cage one way or another. There's no pins, there's no submissions. You got to get out. And Tex, good luck getting out from Avery. That's all I got to say about that. This man is pissed. He's been pissed since Tex, and well, I should say Tucker, got Tex back into the Mason family. You know what? Normally I would say this is at best like sad, and at worst just disgusting. But I'm gonna give Tex the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, he could do this. It's fine. I'm not gonna judge him because he's got to get himself psyched up somehow. There's no real way to get into the right mindset going into a steel cage with Avery on a good day. On a good day for Avery, I wouldn't want to get in the cage with him and fight him. But if I've done something to really piss Avery off and you told me to get in a steel cage with him, I would probably rather drown myself. This is not going to be good for Tex. Oh, God, Avery charges right at him. Oh, Tex manages to use his momentum against him right there, but Avery immediately came running at him. Tex is trying to get out already. And that's not going to happen. Oh, my God. I'm scared now. Oh, Avery, what are you going to do to him? Just throws him over his shoulder, not even going for a suplex right there. That was just a throw. God, running him down like a truck. An 18-wheeler just hit Tex. And he's going to cook the leg. There ain't no pins in this match, ladies and gentlemen, and Avery knows it. He's just I think he's playing mind games with him. He's letting him know, you know what, I could pin you right now if I wanted to, but I want to make you suffer. Oh, God, drops him on his head. This is already going about the way I expected. God, face first goes Tex into the wall of that steel cage. Oh, we're going to do it again. Oh, God. I don't know if you're going to be calling him Sexy Texy after this one. He might be fucking, excuse my language, he might be disfigured. Oh, no. Oh, no, he's getting him in a torture rack. Wait a minute. Oh, he collapses his body down. That was a huge backbreaker. Polite applause from the crowd because they are even traumatized by what's happening right here. God, Tex is just being decimated. And there's a vertical suplex. What is Avery going to do next? That's all I have to ask. He's got him by the scruff of his head, throws him against the ropes there. Oh, Tex trying to catch him on the rebound, but Avery immediately, he's on his A game. Oh, God. Oh, a military press slam right there. Jesus. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you wanted to see a massacre, you don't got to watch the Texas Chainsaw. You can just watch Burnout. Holy hell, what are you going to do? My God, that is just pure strength right there. Avery's going up top. Not something we normally see, but hits him with a diving headbutt. Now this crowd is starting to come to their feet right here. They know that they're witnessing something unprecedented. God, a half Nelson backbreaker. They're going nuts now. The more torture that happens to Tex, the more this crowd goes wild. No! The long arm of the law. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. If it wasn't it before, that's it. It's gone. It's done. Wrap it up. Put a bow on it. Early Christmas present for Avery. Yep, goodbye. Tex is done. Avery is done. That's just about what I expected from this cage match. It was as one-sided as ever. Avery gets his leg over. Tex can barely even get to his feet right now. Look at him crawling in the ring. Avery knows he's got this match won. He's just perched up there on the top of the cage right now. What in the hell? Oh my God. 300 pounds. A 300-pound man in his late 30s just jumped 15 feet off the top of a cage to crush a man. Are you kidding me? He's not done. He is not done, ladies and gentlemen, and for Texas' sake, that is not good. Oh my God. I'm starting to feel bad for Tex right now. This is insane, is what it is. I don't know if I can call this match anymore. This ain't a match. This is a beatdown. This is insane. I know I said that before. It's goddamn insane, ladies and gentlemen. I will say it as many times as possible. Avery just jumped off the top of a damn steel cage to crush his former tag team partner and best friend. A full Nelson bomb right there. What else does Avery have in his bag of tricks? Oh no. Oh no. Fall away slam. Avery, please. You've made your point. Look, no one's going to get on your bad side anymore. It's over. Oh no. Tex is going to need some of the best Mason family doctors to make some house calls because he ain't going anywhere for a while after this. Just throws him in a reverse power bomb. Nice alley-oop right there. And Avery, please be mercifully done. I don't want to see a death on pay-per-view. Tex is just trying. He's trying to crawl. I don't know how he could even crawl. Please, Avery, just pick your other leg up and go over the top rope or the top of the cage. Avery, why? Avery, why, man? This is hatred. This is hatred, ladies and gentlemen. It is. How much hatred do you have to have in your body to do something like that to your former tag team partner? I don't understand it. And there's the long arm of the law. Just climb over the cage. It's done. It's done. Avery with a clothesline now. I don't understand what it's going to take for him to put out his tag team partner. I really don't. Just dropping elbows to the heart like he's nothing. To Avery, he is nothing. We're going to need a spatula, a big giant one, to just scoop up Tex's remains when this match is over, because I'm convinced Avery won't finish. Tex trying to fight back. How in the hell? He's trying to get the hell out of here as soon as he possibly can. And it ain't happening. It's just not going to happen, Tex. You live at the whims of Avery's mercy right now, and you know what? He doesn't seem to have a whole hell of a lot of it. God damn. This is brutal. Oh, this is brutal. The fans are going wild. I don't understand how wild they're going. He's got him in a jackknife right now, and just to wrap up his back some more, as if he's already dead. He's already dead. Look at Tex. Hits him in the back. Oh God, he couldn't run away. There's no running. I feel like I'm at responsibility here. Like, this is my fault. It actually is. I made this a steel cage match. But the fans love it, so you know what? I'm here to please. Oh, God, how many times are you going to do this to him? God, I lost count. Another long arm of the law. This man has head trauma like you would not believe. You could stick a fork in an outlet and have less damage done to you than Tex has done right now. It's done. He's dead. He might literally be clinically dead. Avery, I will give you a bonus on your paycheck if you just climb out right now. Please, for the love of all that is holy, just end the suffering. Thank you. Thank you. He is done. Tex is most certainly done. Even if he's on his feet right now, it ain't going to be for long. He can just stare as Avery wins this steel cage match. Wow. That's all I have to say is wow. Yeah, if you missed the 15 times he did that, there you go. This whole replay set is just Tex being put through an unbelievable amount of bodily torture. And the final shot right here is the only shot we need as Avery climbing out of the cage, and he wins this steel cage match. This man dove off the top of the cage twice to what I can only imagine is to kill Tex. I'm not sure if he did kill him, but he certainly hurt him. You know what? That's half the battle right there. He is spent. He is spent from just beating the crap out of somebody. That takes a toll on you, man. It takes a toll on you. Just utter decimation. Avery, though. I would be hard-pressed to find anybody who wants to get on this man's bad side after that. And this match right here ain't going to be much better. If you thought that was utter annihilation, we might be seeing annihilation in this one right here. The LBA Civil War is upon us. And it hasn't been pretty over the past few weeks on Pulse, and I don't expect it to get any prettier tonight. Sun is starting to set a little bit here at Burnout. Here come the LBA, I guess the real LBA now, which was Jowell and Lewis. Martin and Tiburon have been shunned. They are out. But they are looking to make their mark here tonight on the former group they called home. Something has changed in this man, Jowell Hernandez, and Lewis is along for the ride as well. I'm not sure what it is that changed. But look in his eyes, and you can see there's something clicked. Somebody flipped a switch on him, and he is unhinged. But here come Martin and Tiburon looking to start this match off early. Jowell getting jumped from behind. You know what? Good for him. Good for Jowell. Doing the exact same thing to him that he does to everybody else. And Lewis right now trying to run past and get to Martin. Tiburon catches him. Good God, twice around the back with the head scissors. I should specify right now, this is a tornado tag team match. There will be no tags made. Everybody is legal at the same time. It's no holds barred as well. Anything goes. This is going to get out of hand quickly, and I think it already has. Lewis and Martin are brawling up on the rampway right now. Jowell and Tiburon are in the ring. Now, I should specify it's not falls count anywhere. Pinfalls and submissions can only happen in the ring. So Lewis and Martin might want to keep an eye out for what's going on inside. Lewis seems to have a submission hold on Martin on the ramp. I'm not sure what he's got locked on, a rear chin lock actually. Tiburon though is trying to just decide what he's going to do to Jowell right now. Oh God, Lewis clotheslines Martin down the ramp. This crowd is going absolutely insane. Tiburon stripped that jacket off of Jowell in the ring. Meanwhile, Lewis with a big slam on the ramp. No give whatsoever there. This is going to be a hard match to follow for me as well, like the Battle Royal, but let's try. Nice arm drag from Jowell. Martin, though, fighting back on Lewis on the ramp. DDT from Jowell. These guys are making me earn my money right now. Got Martin! Gets him with a suplex on the floor. Jowell looking for something underneath the ring. Tiburon follows him. Punches him in the head. He ain't getting no toys today. God, knee right to the face. Jowell throws him ribs first. Lewis catches Martin going for some toys as well. Nice neck breaker. Jowell back suplex to Tiburon outside the ring. Martin runs at him. Nice drop kick to the knees of Lewis. Oh, we might have some tables coming into play right now. Oh, Was that a brainbuster on the outside to Lewis? I sure as hell hope not. That's absolutely foul. Martin's keeping the pressure up on him. Tiburon sees Jowell charging at him. Gets his neck breaker in. Tiburon, beautiful standing moonsault on the outside. These guys are just all over the place. Martin has the steel stairs on the spine of Luis Sanchez. Good God. Now Tiburon's going to help out Martin. Jowell has been incapacitated for a while. He's up to his feet now, though. Double teaming him. Oh, Martin trying to hit Lewis. Gets clotheslined by Jowell instead. Those stairs go flying. Martin takes a tumble. Lewis now taking down Tiburon. Yeah, this is about as chaotic as I expected from a group called the Los Bajos Anarquia. Ooh, Martin came running at Jowell, hits him with a Thez press instead. Now the LBA have taken control of Martin Wittman and Tiburon. Jowell in the ring. Jowell and Lewis are feeling comfortable again. He's telling one of them just to get in the ring. I don't think they can right now. Oh, Jowell came right after Tiburon, who catches him nice up and under swinging neckbreaker. Meanwhile, Lewis gets hit with a gutbuster, and the tables have turned. Tiburon now working on Jowell. Martin getting Lewis up. Hernandez counters. Oh, Martin is going after Lewis. Jowell's going to help his tag team partner out. Tiburon. He's trying to figure out whether he should help his partner or go after Lewis. He's instead going to get the stairs. Oh, man, I'm not sure what Tiburon has in mind. He's been very indecisive in this match so far, I've noticed. He's got to get on that right now before things get out of hand for his team. Which might be happening now as Lewis throws him back inside the ring. But he's spent. You can see Lewis right there just collapse to the ground after he threw him in. Already, just a few minutes in, these guys have already waged war that's taking a toll on him. Ooh, very nice cross-legged suplex right there by Lewis. Jowell on the outside with Martin. Hits him with a big neck breaker. See what Lewis has got in store for Tiburon. Irish whips him into the corner as Jowell just non-stop strikes. Lewis, oh, beautiful backflip off the top rope over Tiburon. Ducks under Tiburon's clothesline. Nice flying clothesline there from Luis Sanchez. He's got himself back on top again. Martin can't even stand up anymore. Jowell just tossing him. Uh-oh, Lewis is going into the ring now. He's going to get some toys to play with. Oh, he's got a sledgehammer, I believe. Might be a kendo stick, I'm not sure. Jowell, though, setting up Martin on the outside barricade. Oh, that's a sledgehammer. Lewis is pounding away on Tiburon right now, while Jowell is just basking in glory on the apron. We know what's coming here. Spinning heel kick into the barricade. Oh, Martin's head just cracks into the wall. Good Lord. Yeah, this match lived up to the billing. I'll tell you that right now, because this is a war. Jowell now is incapacitated Martin enough. Now they're going to double team Tiburon, it looks like. But Tiburon fights out of the corner. Nice running drop kick there to Jowell Hernandez. Lewis is still out in that other corner. Oh, but he didn't see him behind him. Tiburon, nice backflip counter, though. Martin's going up top right here. Oh, he thinks better of it. He knows he's not going to hit anybody within range, and Jowell takes advantage of that split-second indecision. Takes down Martin. Tiburon was focused on Luis Sanchez, and then Jowell comes in with a hammer shot. Martin slaps the hammer out of Jowell's hand right now. Oh, no. Double underhook backbreaker, my goodness! And there goes Lewis taking down with a clothesline. Nice enziguri right there from Tiburon. Martin now going to toss Jowell out of the ring. Are they going to double team Lewis? No, he's going to follow Jowell out. This is some serious bad blood they got to work out, it seems. Oh, no, not on the outside. A vertical suplex on the outside. Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to feel those mats to believe. There is not much give in them at all. That is concrete underneath those mats. Oh, ribs first goes Jowell now into the announce desk. Oh, no, Martin. We saw this on Monday on Pulse. This ended the show with Martin putting Jowell through the table. We're going to get an encore. Belly-to-belly suplex through the announce table. Jowell planted on the floor. Meanwhile, in the ring, Lewis power bombs Tiburon. We got a pinning combination. These guys need to watch out. 1, 2. Oh, kick out, but into a Boston Crab is Tiburon. These guys are both fighting their way into the ring right now, but Lewis, his partner helps him out. Martin tried to dive on top. Ooh, Tiburon reverses it, but look at the damage done on his lower back. Jowell, go, oh my God, no! Superplex onto Tiburon! What in the hell? Martin's back might be broken. Tiburon's back might be broken. He's going for a cover. Tiburon doesn't see the cover. That's it! Oh no, the LBA steal the win. Tiburon just had to look to his left and see that pinning combination, but Jowell snuck in, got the pin, and the LBA pick up the win. I did not mean to become a poet there, but you know what? A match like that, you need some class. That was just all-out warfare. We got to see that again. Jowell superplexed Martin on top of his own tag team partner, and that was it. I think that was totally unintentional as well. And Martin definitely got the worst of that superplex, I'll tell you that. Look at that, Tiburon didn't even see the pin coming. He realized once the ref counted 3, but by then, it was too late. Lewis and Jowell, the LBA, have won. And that's a shame for Martin and Tiburon. Get put through the ringer these past few weeks, only to lose now at Burnout. Jowell and Lewis get their way, and that's a damn shame. They've had their sights set on the championships until this little roadblock. But you got to think whoever comes out of the world title match tonight, our main event, is going to be a target for the LBA. And they got to watch out. But you know what? That main event is coming up very soon. But up next, right before our main event, the Women's Championship will be on the line in a match that has been a long time coming for Aiko Katsuko. She rightfully won the #1 contendership for the Women's Championship last month. She should have been the #1 contender until Tucker put his little nose in the business and made the loser of that match #1 contender. So Aiko finally earned her shot back, is getting that shot here tonight, and Penny has been running scared ever since. Aiko has not done anything. She hasn't laid a finger on Penny once, but has been stalking, essentially, the champion, Penny May. And Penny has been running away every time. There ain't no running tonight. This is for the women's title. If Penny May runs away or gets counted out, of course she's going to jump her. Come on, classic Penny May. If Penny gets disqualified or counted out right here, she loses that title. We've already specified that in the contract. Oh, Aiko rolls her through right there on the rampway. That's one way to get out of it. You got to think Aiko expected this, though. This is Penny May's bread and butter. This is the main reason she's kept the title since she won it. She is the first ever women's champion. Look at these strikes from Aiko. My goodness. Oh, my God. You'd think she owes her money. Oh, you can only see through the little crack in the structure right there, but it's enough to see because you could damn sure hear it. Those shots just rocked the women's champion to her core. Oh, Aiko's got a sledgehammer. And Penny gets hit in the gut. You know what? Normally I'd say that's terrible, but Penny May has been doing the same exact thing to everyone she's come into contact with. Suplex on the hammer for good measure. And Aiko Katsuko has been well prepared for this one. Penny May tried to jump her before the bell even rang, and it came back to bite her because now Aiko has the clear, distinct advantage after non-stop strikes on the ramp. You got to think the women's champion is reeling here. She is getting railed on. Oh my goodness. Aiko now picks her up. There's a snap suplex right there. Oh no, she's going up top. A diving knee strike right to the gut. Ladies and gentlemen, I hate to say it's academic, but I think it's academic at this point. Running avalanche right there in the corner. And the women's champion is getting a taste of her own medicine. You know what? It probably doesn't taste too good to her right now. Rocker dropper from Aiko. And now we've seen these kicks right before, right to the gut. Gonna cap it off with a spinning heel kick right there. Gonna go for a cover. 1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new CME Women's Champion. We have the second CME Women's Champion in history, and it couldn't be anybody who deserves it more. Aiko Katsuko gets screwed by Tucker last month out of a title shot, gets her shot tonight, and makes it count. when it happens. Penny May, it's a shame. Might want to have to go back to the drawing board because it ain't working out for you without Tucker watching your back. Couldn't have happened to a better person. Well, the CME Women's Division certainly is going to get a bit of a shake-up after this. No more tyrannical reign helping out the women's champion. We're going to have some competition. We're going to have some real competition going on. And I can't think of a better bastion for that hope right there than the new women's champion, Aiko Katsuko. She's got to celebrate. She deserves it. This crowd being very appreciative, giving her the ovation she deserves. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. I can't say that went exactly as I expected to, but we've got one more match for you. And it is the main event of the evening. Congratulations to Aiko Katsuko winning the women's title. Up next, though, the World Championship of CME is on the line. Jackson Montgomery, the champion, defends against the challenger, Bryce Phoenix. This is a long and storied rivalry these two have. Next chapter written tonight. The sun has set here at Burnout pretty much completely right now. Let's see if the sun sets on Jackson's title reign just a month after winning the title and saving this company from utter damnation. Bryce Phoenix, this man, he's no stranger to Jackson. As a matter of fact, at last year's Freedom Bound, Jackson Montgomery fought Bryce Phoenix for the title and lost. Bryce has beaten Jackson before. Jackson has beaten Bryce before, but when Bryce beat Jackson, that meant Jackson couldn't fight for a championship for 1 whole year. Now, there's no stipulation in place for this match, but that's got to be in the back of Jackson's head. He knows Bryce has had his number in the past. This is going to be as tit for tat, as even as anything can be right now. But as we saw on Pulse against Eric Campbell, Bryce Phoenix knows that Jackson Montgomery is not the same man that he was back then. Jackson is arguably even better than he was back then. Bryce fought Eric Campbell and had so many opportunities to go back to what he used to do. To, so to speak, become the old Bryce Phoenix. But he didn't. To his credit, he did not. He did not hit him with a chair. He didn't attack him after the match. He won his match, and he left. Now, Bryce has been trying to prove to everybody that he is a different man than he was before, but with the title on the line, and that's not to say Bryce ever really cheated to win his championship matches. He won them fair and square for the most part, but if an easy way out comes to Bryce Phoenix, it's got to be hard for him to ignore it with the title on the line. We'll just have to see how this match plays out, and I know Jackson knows that in the back of his head too. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, he is back and he's better than ever. And he is ready. He is waiting for Jackson Montgomery to make his way out to the ring and get this one started. I don't think he wants to wait any longer. It's a sight to see. And you know what? The sun going down gives Jackson his full glory, essentially, because this crowd loves when Jackson comes out. It's like a religious experience for our fans, to be honest with you. That's what I've noticed. There he is, your CME World Champion. He was in action against Peterson on Pulse last week as well. So both of these guys have picked up wins just 6 days ago before this match. They both have momentum going in. You got to think the champion has a little bit of an advantage in the momentum department just by the sheer notion that he's the champion. It's transcendent almost. I mean, he fought for a year, knowing that he couldn't win the championship or any championship. But he still fought and went undefeated almost that entire year span. It was something truly magical that I never thought I would see in wrestling, honestly, especially in CME. Most people, and you know what, even my former commentating partner said that, most people probably would have been, you know what, I can't fight for a title, what's the point? Let me just phone it in. Jackson did the opposite of phoning it in. He picked up his game to a level that has never been seen before, and Bryce is going to have to match that here tonight. These two did fight back at Requiem in a one-on-one match. Bryce tried to end the undefeated streak, did not manage to pull it off, so these two in one-on-one matches have both traded wins with each other. I expect anything to happen in this one. I mean, this is a situation where both of these guys have the fans on their side. I mean, the fans giving Bryce Phoenix a huge standing ovation right now. I just can't wait to see what they do for Jackson. Wow. Both guys got cheers, but this is a stadium of tens of thousands of people, and they're just waiting to see these two lock up. CME World Championship on the line. Two of the best in the business today right now. No matter what company you watch, no matter what wrestlers you follow, you gotta respect the abilities of both of these men. They are at the top of their game right now. They're gonna prove it tonight. Here we go. World title on the line. Oof, Jackson just rubbing it in at bell time right there. Bryce telling him he ain't gonna intimidate him right now. Bryce trying to get these people on his side. Look at that. The people are behind Bryce. Now they're behind Jackson. Oh, these two are no strangers to this kind of stuff. They know exactly what it takes to get the crowd on their side. Oh, boy. Letting Jackson know exactly what he thinks of him. Oh, they're both locking up now in the middle of the ring. Collar and elbow tie-up. Jackson gets him a side headlock. Ooh, nice takedown right there. Side headlock takedown. Bryce, head scissor right there. Gets out of it. Nice. Jackson kips up, kips out of it. Gets him in a side headlock again on the mat. Bryce gets both to his feet now. Has a side headlock of his own. Ooh, nice wrist lock right there. Jackson trying to fight the pressure. Manages to get out. Gets him in a hammer lock now. Bryce Phoenix is in trouble. These two are going back and forth, trading wrestling holds. Bryce now gets out of it. Takes him down. Got him in a Fujiwara armbar. And Jackson rolls through, and we got a standoff right here. Oh, Jackson bit first. I think Bryce Phoenix was going for a bit more of a standoff. Oh, my God. Elbows him in the head and does push-ups in front of him. These two are just feeling each other out at this point. It's a beauty to watch. You can tell these two have a new earned respect for each other. This would have never happened a year ago. Nice scoop and a slam by Jackson. Gets him down off the ropes. Beautiful jumping elbow. Champ Jackson now going for a cover. Bryce kicks out at 0. We got a lot more of a fight, ladies and gentlemen, coming. It ain't ending like that. Bryce runs at him. Big DDT. And Bryce Phoenix now is getting the crowd behind him even more. Bryce going for a hip toss, but gets countered by Jackson into a fantastic pinning combination with the bridge. Bryce gets the shoulder up immediately, though. He's not going to get caught that early. Bryce comes running at him. Jackson up and under sling blade. Jackson now getting the crowd behind him. Oh, he might want to watch out, though. Bryce is behind him. Bryce off the second rope, throws him with a German suplex. I think the time for feeling each other out and the time for getting the crowd behind you is over. Bryce Phoenix is back on top now. Big backbreaker. We got a 1, 2 count. Oh, my God. Oh, we almost had a new champ after that. Jackson almost got caught with those 2 moves. All fun and games is over now. I expect these two to lock it in and be real serious about this one. Big knife edge chop. Just ripped the skin off your chest with that one. Hard Irish whip to the corner. Bryce, though. Jackson comes out of the corner with another sling blade counter. Big jumping elbow there from Jackson. Follows it with another one. This time with a kip up. Lo and behold, Jackson will still be Jackson no matter what happens. Irish whip now, reverse from Bryce. Gets Jackson into the corner. Ooh, Bryce Phoenix perching him up in the top rope. Punches him in the face and hits him with a beautiful twisting cutter off the top rope. Oh my God, Bryce Phoenix going for a cover after that one. We could have a new world champ too. Jackson just gets out at 2.5. Now Bryce Phoenix is cooking early right now, and Jackson ain't liking what's in the kitchen. Bryce going up top, but Jackson was right there behind him. I don't think he realized how close Jackson was. Jackson kicks him off the top rope. Bryce took a hard tumble to the outside, runs inside the ring. Jackson, now these two are just slugging it out. This is a fight. Bryce is favoring that hand right there. Big elbow strikes to the ribs. Oh, and we got classic Jackson. Push-ups on his back. You can call it what it is. It's disrespect. Jackson knows it's disrespect, but the fans love it. Scoop slam coming. Oh, Bryce counters the scoop slam. Hits him. Reverse STO. Excuse me, that was an arm breaker, actually. Working on the arm right now of Jackson Montgomery. Now Bryce going up top. Jackson getting up. Bryce sees him getting up and does not follow through with a big move. That was actually a very smart call from Bryce Phoenix. If he had missed a big move off the top, that gives Jackson free reign to unleash on him. Now Bryce Phoenix has got Jackson in a seated position. It was a great call right there not to dive off the top because he's got Jackson in this neck wrench. Good Lord. Twisting that neck in ways that the human body is not meant to contort. Pulling on the leg. He's going to pull on those leg muscles now. Anything he could do to pick apart and dissect Jackson like a frog in biology class, he will do it. Bryce going for a scoop slam. Jackson powers out of it behind him, though. Uses all of his weight against him. Knife edge chop. Punch to the face. Jackson Montgomery now trying to get back in this. Ooh, he throws Bryce to the outside. Bryce tried to land on his feet. Could not. Jackson measuring his man right now. Off the ropes. Through the ropes. Suicide somersault senton to the outside. Bryce Phoenix put down again. Look at this contact right there. It takes a master artist at work right there to not spill some of the paint on the outside. It's just picture perfect. Jackson now feeling a little bit more confident about his chances here. Bryce is out. You can put a chalk outline around his body the way he's lying. Jackson's on the apron. Looks like he's calling for something right here. He's getting the fans behind him first of all, but he's measuring Bryce Phoenix. Bryce is up. Jackson off the top, misses a double axe handle, and Bryce comes back with a big DDT. This crowd right now does not know who to get behind, and Bryce is in the ring. Oh, Jackson gets in, avoids that big charge from Bryce Phoenix. Can't avoid that. Oh my God, a knee to the back of the head. Whew. I mean, I'm holding my head right now. It hurts. Bryce is calling for something here. Jackson's up. Bryce Phoenix, though, getting him up, going for a power bomb. Jackson counters it, punches to the face to get out of it. I mean, at that point, you just got to do whatever you can. Elbow to the face. Montgomery now, the champ's got him in the corner. Oh, he's going to Irish whip him into the opposite corner. Just throwing him around as much as he can. Jackson now's got him perched up just horizontally across the top rope, and some kidney shots will ensure that he doesn't go anywhere. Unless Jackson wants him to go somewhere, which is down to the mats below after a knee to the gut. And now the champ is in control. Like I said, the seesaw effect is in motion right here. These guys are just going back and forth. You got a 2 count. I don't think Bryce has to worry too much about a count out yet, but Jackson Montgomery has got the driver's seat. 4 count. Jackson over the top rope with a plancha, but Bryce had it scouted and moves out of the way. Oh, Jackson took a big risk right there, and it's not paid off. Big collapsing knee to the head right there. Oh, there goes JBL's head is another souvenir. Sorry, JBL, you're gonna have to buy another one. I'm sure all that WWE money will get you a couple cowboy hats. 5 count. Bryce Phoenix getting in the ring after he takes the table apart. Jackson up to his feet right now. Oh, tries to get himself back on the apron, but cannot land his mark. And Bryce Phoenix now going up to the top rope. Jackson is out like a light. It's an 8 count. Bryce needs to be careful or else he gets Jackson counted out. There ain't no title change. 9 count. Bryce off the top rope with a big tomahawk chop. Got a 1. Now the count is restarted. Bryce, though, making sure to break it one more time. So Bryce definitely has something planned for the outside. It's got to be to do with that table that's been busted apart. Oh, big gut buster. Jackson has been slowed down very, very much so. His momentum has been snuffed right now. That's the table we just rebuilt after the LBA match, and I guess we're going to have some more action going down. Sorry, guys. Sorry your table's a target. You know how the Spanish announcers feel now. Bryce has got him up. Oh, my God. What was that? That was the 8-second ride through the announce table. Jesus Christ. Jackson's body is broken as much as that table is right now. The 8-second ride hits. And Bryce Phoenix has got to be smelling that CME World Championship after that. Holy hell. Look at this. I don't even think he had to do that. Big swinging neck breaker. Jackson Montgomery went through the announce table in one of the most hellacious ways possible. 2. Just kicks out. How the world did Jackson get out of that? There's a reason this man's the world champion. He will not give up. But after something like that, your chances of winning go down significantly so. Look at Bryce. He's just staring at him. He's got to be thinking what he's got to pull out next. He still has that Cry of the Phoenix in his bag. And if he hits that, Jackson needs to be very, very careful. Bryce, though, another swinging neck breaker. He's really working on that neck area right now. Bryce Phoenix is feeling it. He's feeling his odds of winning have gone so significantly higher. But Jackson fighting back, hits him with a nice clothesline through the ropes. Jackson's got to break out something to get himself back into this match. No doubt about it. Throws Bryce into the corner right now. Jackson fighting back. Look at these headbutts and these punches. God. Those are just ruthless. The fun-loving Jackson's gone right now. He knows exactly the situation he's in, and he's running at him. Drive-by drop kick. Hits him while he was draped across the bottom rope. Look at that. The heels of his shoes right in the temple. Oh, that hit its target like it was intended to. And now Jackson going up on the apron. He says that's it. Jackson says that this is it. Hits him with a slingshot leg drop. Oh, stomps away. Bryce rolls through, though. Bryce Phoenix is trying to fight back again. And there's a sidewalk slam. But Jackson kips up. How in the hell did he kip up like that, Bryce Phoenix? You saw the way he tried to approach him. He couldn't believe it. Jackson is trying to get himself back in again. It comes off the top with a punch to the face. Nice standing drop kick. Mr. Perfect would be proud of that. Jackson off the ropes, going for that stomp. Bryce catches him, though, gets him out of the stomp and hits him with a big face plant right there. Oh, running knee strike. Bryce again trying to snuff out the flame of Jackson, and he might just do it again. There's that knee to the head again. Bryce Phoenix has been looking mighty impressive so far. Going for another sidewalk slam, but Jackson rolls through it. Jackson now, rocker dropper, backflips through, into a back suplex. These two are on fire. They are on the top of their games right now. Jackson to the second rope. He's calling his shot. Hits him. Somersault senton off the second rope. Jackson now, what is he going for here? Oh, he's got him up. How in the hell does this man have the strength and the wherewithal and the stamina and the heart and everything to do this? The 1-2, the 2-flex suplex right there. And the fans are going nuts. There is not one person in this entire stadium sitting down, and I'm one of them. These guys have got me on the edge of my seat. They've got me on my feet. I need to know how this is going to end. They've been fighting tooth and nail this entire time. Jackson was measuring Bryce. What does he have in mind here? Jackson hoists him up. Oh my God, we've seen that before. Elevated into that. Look at this. Look at this. How are you that pinpoint to be able to pull a move off like that? That's a knockout shot. His head might be in the upper deck, ladies and gentlemen. If you paid $20 for a seat, you got to see that. Oh my God, he kicked out. The referee's hand was an inch off the ground. How did Bryce get out of that? Jackson is in absolute shock. He's as flabbergasted as I am. Oh, my heart's racing. My heart is racing, ladies and gentlemen. These two are putting on a goddamn show. Bryce trying to fight back out of that. How his head is still on his body is beyond me. How he's not bleeding is beyond me. That shot was heard round the world. And now Bryce Phoenix trying to get back in this one. Bryce throws him up. Oh, he catches the champion. Oh my God, no. Gets him in. Cry of the Phoenix to Jackson Montgomery. Bryce Phoenix has pulled out his best trick. And like a great magician, he might be bidding adieu to Jackson's title reign. In a cloud of smoke, it might all be gone. Bryce hooks the leg. 1, 2. Not a 3. This is unprecedented, ladies and gentlemen. The Cry of the Phoenix has put down almost everybody he's hit it with, if not everybody. It's a hot summer night in San Francisco, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm sweating more than these guys in the ring. This is absolutely unreal. This is un-frickin' real. Bryce up top now. Jackson gets hit with a knee to the throat. My God, he could be coughing up blood. Bryce Phoenix has got to wonder what he's got to pull out now. He's put him through the announce table. He's hit an unbelievable Cry of the Phoenix. He's done so much to this man, but Jackson will not give up. And Bryce Phoenix, for that matter, will not give up. Bryce now roll through schoolboy, but Jackson right underneath the ropes. He ain't going to get a pin off that. But if he could do that in the middle of the ring, I would not be surprised. Look at Bryce trying to measure his man, but Jackson fighting back now with these strikes. Jackson, Irish whip. Handspring off the ropes into an elevated cutter, jumping cutter right there. And now the fans are going wild for Jackson. This is a main event championship match if I've ever seen one. Now Jackson's gonna go up top. Bryce went up top before and hit. Jackson goes up top and hits an unbelievably beautiful neck breaker. Jackson up top again. It doesn't matter who he evokes. Jackson has a style all his own. Misses that somersault senton though off the second rope. Bryce Phoenix counters, going for a back suplex. Jackson counters. Now Jackson Montgomery Irish whip into the corner. Oh no, what do we got here? Oh, Jackson places him on the top rope again. Jackson now, he's feeling it. He's got a little spring in his step. Knee to the gut. Again, Bryce goes tumbling to the outside, and after all that's happened in this match, that's got to feel even worse than it did before. Look at Jackson. He's pumping himself back up in the only way he knows how. What is he going to do here? Jackson's got to pull out something that he doesn't usually pull out, because he's pulled out almost everything so far. Bryce is just getting up to his feet right now, but he doesn't know Jackson's perched on that apron waiting for him. For Jackson, off the second rope, Acai moonsault. This late in the match, you wouldn't think you would see something like that, but only Jackson Montgomery can pull out a move like that 20 minutes into a grueling championship bout. And Bryce Phoenix caught completely off guard with that move. Jackson, he's going to get him up. He's going to try and put him down for the good night. Drops Bryce right on his head in the good night. Look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, it could very well be good night for Bryce Phoenix's championship dreams right now. Jackson hooks the leg. Is this going to be it? 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, what a match. What an unbelievable match and what an unbelievable show. Let's see some of the highlights there, because they were sure as hell a lot of them. Bryce Phoenix fought tooth and nail to survive. Jackson fought tooth and nail to survive. There could only be one winner though, and tonight it was the champ, Jackson Montgomery, retaining in an unbelievable main event. Look at that. That twisting cutter. That felt like so long ago. All these guys were doing such crazy stuff throughout the entire match. But this right here, the good night, is what did him in. Bryce Phoenix will live to fight another day. I can guarantee you that. He will be back fighting for this championship soon after a performance like that. It was It was something special, and so was Jackson Montgomery. He was something special. This match was something special. This show was something special. There was something for everyone here. Avery killed somebody almost in a steel cage match. The LBA Civil War exploded here tonight. You got the new women's champion, new tag team champions. We have a new number one contender for the television title, and we have Jackson Montgomery retaining the CME World Championship. It was a hell of a show, ladies and gentlemen, and we got a hell of a show for you tomorrow night on Pulse. Join us then. Good night.